in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can hate him for not making that fight happen, but this is an unbiased show. We talk boxing. If it is just some missed details, the Double RT Boxing Show, Mr. A is here to help you, because that's what we do. We talk that boxing, spit that fire on the internet, dragging on the net, hashtag dragging on the net. Follow me on at Twitter at RRTB Show. Double RT, the Double RT, the Double RT Boxing Show with Mr. A. This is the Double RT Boxing Show, the Ready Talk Boxing Show. Boy, what a goddamn doozy of a fight. We are post-fight and recapping. The new WBO champion, I think it's a flyweight. I forgot what. Tanaka defeats Kimura in a fucking great fight. Man. I'm going to say it. This was better than Triple G Canelo 2. If you like that Canelo Triple G thing, you thought it was going back and forth, and you're like, oh, this is a good fight, go watch this motherfucking fight. The first clinch of this fight came at 12 seconds left in the 12th round. These guys were either forehead to forehead, or just turning each other, beating the shit out of each other's body, landing straight down the right, straight down the middle, hooks for hooks, beating up each other's body. There was no law in any round of action. I had 115, 113 for Tanaka. I had Kimura winning rounds 2, 5, 11, and 12. And it could be someone bigger. Maybe my math is wrong, but it's 115, 113. I had it. Trying to put the scores out on Twitter and watch the fight. So I might have forgot which round I gave to Kimura, but I had him losing the fight. I'm trying to find out exactly what I want to say. This was a flyweight, but I just want to get it for sure. Yeah, flyweight 112. Tanaka Kosei. Tanaka comes up. His right. These guys, I thought they were beat. Dang, I wish this. And I don't know why I'm checking. It's Japanese. Like why am I thinking this gonna be translated? But damn, I wish I could hear this post. But I'm pretty sure it's very polite and saying thank you for coming out. But I wish I could damn hear this. This was a fight. Tanaka came up. Both these guys' right eyes, his eye is starting to shut. Kimura's eye is shut. His nose was busted, I think, in round 7. Yeah, man, this was just good, man. What are they doing? Did they put some earpiece in Tanaka's ear? So I don't know who he's talking to. It's like a prime minister or something. Hey, for anyone who's in this, watching this, or who is Tanaka talking to right there on that earpiece? Who is that on that big screen? Is that a prime minister or his father somewhere? Or, please leave it down in the comment. Who is he talking to? Big shouts out to Asian Boxing Info for putting the links to this up here. Big shout out to you. It's sites like you, shows like me, who puts the boxing worldwide notice to us boxing junkies. This fight was from round 1 to round 12. There was no point in this fight where 5 seconds went by when there was no action. These guys were either throwing straights down the middle at each other's head, hooking each other to shit in the body, or just sitting there forehead to forehead, just beating the shit out of each other. Like I said, in my prediction, I thought they were just gonna tire each other out, and Kimura was gonna get knocked out in the 9th. I thought the straight punching of Tanaka would be the overall outcome of the fight, and I think it kind of was. As the fight went down, You see, Kimura had great body work, but he really came through either some hard hooks or nothing. While Tanaka was able at some points, he hook him, body work for bottom work, but when he needed to, he do his version of the cool hand Luke, tap him, angle on, get some angles, and then just throw some fucking hard straight rights right down the middle. 1-2 him, 1-2 him, 1-2 him, 1-2 him, and that's when Kimura either just that's what start swelling up Kimura's eye, busted his nose got busted with an uppercut out of nowhere, just bust his nose in the seventh, and I said towards like the round 9 or 10. Tanaka like 8, he kind of went into like a cool hand Luke move, start moving, but like around 9 or 10, he really went into cool. Like he didn't even stand in front of him. He just hit, move, hit, move, and he could tell Kimura was tired, but Kimura was still like that wounded animal. Like you don't want to poke him too hard with the stick, because all of a sudden that fucking line might just fucking claw your face, or a dog might bite you. Even though Tanaka was confident, you can see the confidence just flowing on him, moving moving tat. But fucking once in a while, Kimura lunge and crack his ass with a hook. He's like, oh shit, this dude's still. And you could tell Kimura had the old man strength. I mean, I think he's only like 5-6 years on him, but you could tell his shots were doing more damage. That's why Tanaka had to like really finesse and box him straight down the middle. Because if it was just blow for blow, I think Kimura was getting him. But I think what was changing the fight was when Tanaka was the better boxer, and that's why I picked him. In this fight, I knew they just were gonna beat the shit out of each other. What it came down to was who could throw the better down the middle punch, and Tanaka did it. This transmission is terminated. Again, big shouts out to the Asian Boxing Info. You know, thank you for following me on Twitter. Thanks for sending me this up the news for this link. This a great fucking fight. Thumbs up for the fight, folks. I'm telling you, I hope you guys have watched this fight. If you have not watched this fight, go somehow watch this fight. Hopefully it gets put on YouTube, or go check out the Asian Boxing Info link. You know, I will put it in my description, but I ain't too smart on the computer, so I ain't gonna do it. But I'm say the name again, Asian Boxing Info. Go look on their website. The fucking they always have a good amount of Asian fights. And when I need to do some Asian research, I go to them, and I haven't been let down. They usually have about 95% of the fights I need to research. And this fight, like I said, you can see in the second around 11, Kimura, he really tapped into his second win, and Tanaka was like, he was on that adrenaline fight, and then round 12, he was just kind of gassed out. Like he wasn't gassed out where he was just like hunched over and holding, but you could see he was glad that fight was over. He was being pushed back and not really aggressively trying to stop it. Man, this was a great fucking fight. Like I said, from round 1 to round 12, action for action, no clinching. The only clinch came with 12 seconds left in round 12. Round 11, they were beating each other's ass so much that they just stopped for the last 10 seconds, waiting for the next person to throw, and then they just stood at each other like this. And then they realized no one's gonna throw, and they just like kind of laughed like that. I thought you were gonna throw. They were beating each other's ass. I was waiting to counter. I was waiting to counter you. It was pretty cool. You know, the crowd got a kick out of it. I think it was round 10. They went power jab for power jab, a straight right 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Like fuck, someone's gonna get it. It was just awesome. Punch for punch. It's kind of like that promotional poster type punches. Like when you see like a guy walking, and this guy walking, they walking, all of a sudden what's gonna happen when these two fighters collide? They did that shit like 3 times in a row. Like what? Oh, again, man. Double RT Boxing, the Ready Talk Boxing Show. I'm saying, dude, this is probably, it's got to be a fight of the year candidate easily, man. Easily. If this was if this was showed on the States on ESPN Plus or DAZN or Showtime, if this had more USA eyes on it, this fucking fight would be talked about. But the fact that it didn't, it's going to go under the carpet. Damn, I wish this show was bigger because I'm pumping it up. I did my Twitter round by round on it. I want to stop talking. I could talk about this fight for another 20 minutes. Go watch this fight. Tanaka defeats Kimura, the new WBO flyweight champion. 12 rounds of fucking beautiful, hard-hitting, ass-kicking boxing. No clinching. Footwork, angles, power hooks, body beating, head beating. Great fucking fight. The Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A. Find the show on Twitter at RRTB Show, at RRTB Show. Hashtag drag it on the neck because this show spits that hot, fiery shit. For us boxing junkies, woo, get your fix. Listen to Worldwide Boxing here. And again, before we sign off, go check out Asian Boxing Info. They cover all the Asian fights if you need. Like I said, when I need to do some Asian fighting research, I go to you guys. So thank you for the link. Thank you for the info. NBT, Boxing Square, Dragon on the Net. Thank you guys for just fucking with me on Twitter. Thumbs up. And all the other 507 subscribers now, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. Let's take it up to 1,000. All you new viewers, that's to you. Let's take it to 1,000.